Oh, what the... Okay. Kinda wasn't ready to get ganked, but... yeah. Captain Sinba. Oliver? Thank goodness. Tell me that you at least found somewhere to shelter at night. We sure did. And we brought a ton of food too. There's a little village on the island end. A village, you say? And food. Also, I'm pleased to learn this. And you will be pleased to learn that my men have completed their repairs to the ship. She is ready to sail upon your command. Shall I give the order to weigh anchor? Leave Drippy behind on Tahiti. Would you mind waiting just a little while? Forgive me, I thought you were anxious to depart. My ship and I are at your disposal. When we are ready, we set sail. Yo, where is this? Oh, we're there. It gives you an option to leave him behind. Interesting. He probably joins you anyways, but I'm just gonna make sure. What's my objective right now? Leave Driftby and head back to the ship. So I do just have to leave him behind. Okay. He's probably gonna just show up and then appear on the ship or something. There's no way we leave him behind, right? Because he's gotta have his tragic demise that I predict. He's gonna die. It's gonna be sad. End of the game, he gets revived or something. No, leave me alone. Yes, attack when you can. Oh my god, that hurt. I have like no defense. So there's no reason not to have a summon edge, kind of. Because you can't eat and up your stats yourself on your main characters, which makes the characters weaker than the summons. Seacow is fully repaired and ready to set sail upon your command. Shall I raise the anchor? Yes. Yes, please. You're troubled, I feel. Have you left something behind in the forest? No. No, we're ready to go. Very well, we sail. He's gonna be aboard the ship, isn't he? We did the right thing, didn't we? Of course, family is the most important thing there is. We all know that. And besides, he's no spring chicken. It's probably about time he settled down. And you've still got us, Oliver. The three of us can do this if we work together. I guess so. Oi! Did you hear that? Huh? Is he gonna sprint over the water? Okay. Phew, I'm Poopmon. You trying to leave without me or something? But Drippy, we thought you wanted to stay back there in Fairyground. Who told you that, man? And when exactly? I want names, dates, times. We just thought all your friends are back there. Of course they are, man. And they're very dear to me, even the stupid ones. But you and me have been a team now since we were a little, and I was just a doll, ain't it, Ollie boy? I've been by your side through thick and thin. Remember what you said. You said I was your friend. You lot are all my friends, my companions, my brothers and sisters, my family. Yeah, I'm going to be sick. Shut it, you. What I mean is, you lot are stuck with me, whether you like it or not. So get that into your thick skulls, will you? Yes, sir, Mr. Drippy. We were only trying to be nice after we heard what you said to your friends yesterday. Oh, so it's my fault now, is it? I get it. You don't think I've been pulling my weight, is it? Fine. I'm going to start using a little trick I know that'll blow your tiny minds. Drippy has finally got his act together, and can now use the ability Tidy Tears. Can use the Tidy Tears ability. Yeah, can't wait to see this. Anyway, looks like the gang's all here. Shall we get back to what we were supposed to be doing? What he said. Do Hamlin and the next great sage, Autumnia. Here we come. Let's go. Drippy joined you again. So how does he use the tears? The Teary Fairy, the Puddle of Tears.
魔の大竜巻、ドクロメ、天変地異を呼ぶ古代魔法。本来世界の管理者にのみ許されているもの。あなたには過ぎた力でしたかな。
予言の少年を始末するため与えた能力だったのだがな。
申し訳ございません、女王陛下。しかしあの少年、奴にはやはり特別な力がございます。
おお、自ら手を下しておきながら何の成果も上げられなかっただけでは。
オムス、
これは出過ぎた真似を。
女王陛下、奴は間違いなく魔導の力による庇護を受けております。おそらく
賢者アリシ
その可能性
ア。お前に歯向かった愚かな女。現在もなお妨げとなるつもりか。
しかし所詮は守護の力。賢者に守られるだけでは世界は救えません。古代の兵器として作られし魔導王の遺産。あの杖ほどの力を持たぬ限りは。
グラディオンか。
ええ。ですがご安心を。彼らがそれを手にすることはありません。主なき魔導の杖、消し去ることなどたやすいことでございました。
まさかジャボー殿、グラディオンを消滅させたのですか？
ええ。魔導の支配を象徴する遺産など長き眠りにつくべきなのです。
グラディオン、我ら評議会の杖を模して人間に与えられし力だが、今となっては妨げでしかない。あの少年が手にすることはないのだな。
ありえませぬ。永遠に。
Could it be?
グラディオン。
Could that be my first wand? Because it had all the symbols written on it. Could it be my first wand? Do I already have it? Who is P anyways? She just kind of appears. Anyways, I'm probably not strong enough to take on this island, right? I should save. And probably heal. Let's see if we can take out these zombies first. Doesn't seem so bad. I just need to control Griffin. Griffin is literally just gonna carry. That's it. Griffin's gonna carry. Okay. Let's see if it's possible to do this island. Tracks. Lumberwood. Alright, Griffin, you're up. Eat them all up. Eat him up, Griffin. He's doing it. Griffin's beating them up. Get back here. Alright. Go, Griffin. Oh my god. He's OP. Basically, I just have to win before Griffin times out. 200 experience, not bad. So there is hidden stuff, which is gonna kind of suck to find. Oh, there's one. Ruby Ripple ice cream. I assume it's gonna be at like edges or something. Not really in the middles. What is that thing? I'm just gonna save after every fight here. Iron Man. Beat him up, Griffin. Ooh. Why are you so OP? I think that's literally just what I have to do now. Because my AI is too inconfident at doing it. Because a lot of the time I just see Griffin just standing about, not doing anything. When he literally could just be spamming attack. I got its ability off. That kinda sucks. 55 is not too bad. Okay, these balloons are a little tanky for Griffin. However, if the rest of my team can just survive, Griffin will eventually win. Unless he times out. But she's timing it. Oh, he won, even though he timed out. $500 guilders. It's like 2 battles. Okay, well that's nothing. There could be something over there. I should probably heal. Not enough MP. That's fine. Nothing here either. Alright, let's get out of here. How did you aggro from so far away? Getting out because I kind of have no MP left to work with. Man, I wish I had a second griffin. I was hoping my dragon would be like a second griffin, but it's a little too weak at the moment. Even though it's evolved, it's still too weak. Oh, I was hoping there was going to be a town right here. Okay. I'm just going to head straight for town. It's a little far, okay. I might have to take a couple of fights on the way. I'll try and avoid some if I can, because I do need to rest. And then I'll come back and fight everything. Is that even a town? Looks like a dungeon. Just grab this real quick. It's gonna respawn once I leave town, so might as well grab it now. Oh, shadow glass. House of the Poor Kind Prince. Becky, this place is flipping massive. Nito, there are machines everywhere. Careful, Oliver. Your eyes are going to pop out of your head if you're not careful. No, they're not. I was just saying. Anyway, never mind the machines. Look over there. Rudy, Nora, what the heck is he wearing? He kind of looks like a pig. Jeepers, take a look around. They're all dressed like pigs. Damn it, something. Huh? Is me or is Swain behaving a little strangely today? You think so? He might be, I guess. Right. You lot have fun looking around. I'm off. Huh? Wait, Swain! Jeez, what's with him? Why'd he run off like that? I suppose he wants to be alone, honestly. He just does whatever he pleases. Ah, leave him to it, man. We have more fun without the stroopy so-and-so. Swain has left your party. He actually left the party. Okay, well. Start from the entrance, I guess. Are you lot travelers then? Mind how you go, won't you? it's this man again. He's gonna make me capture stuff. Oh, it's you. It seems our path has crossed once again. I predicted that you'd come this way, of course, and that's why I took the liberty of lining up a task for you. Hey, dear one. What is it that you want us to help you with? I think you'll find it along the same lines as last time. To assist me in my vital research, I require that you bring me 3 very specific creatures. Now, do you wish to help the progress of science or hinder it? Good. That was the correct answer. I shall proceed. I have always wanted to research certain curious creatures that inhabit this area. What kind of creatures are they, Darwin? I applaud your curiosity. Creatures in question belong to the Automata genus, about which science still has much to learn. In the name of progress, I would like you to find me a large mechanical creature, a small mechanical creature, and finally a creature that takes the form of a brown cog. It goes without saying that it will not suffice to simply stash these specimens in a familiar retreat. No, you must bring all 3 of these creatures to me together. I mean, I can stash them, and then I can come back and take them out. No treasure? No treasure. Alright, let's rest. 140? You don't get many foreign goods coming into Hamlin these days. You can't get a hold of a banana for love or money. I'm starving, but I'm far too busy to concern myself with frivolous pastimes like eating. Are you sure you're okay, mister? Oh, do not concern yourself with my well-being. I am rather peckish. I haven't eaten since yesterday. But if you don't eat something soon, you'll faint, mister. Young man, I am at a critical juncture in some deeply important scientific work, and you suggest I simply stop to eat? Do not worry about me. I shall control my appetite for now, and eat my fill when and only when my work is complete. But now, let Dr. Drippy diagnose the case. This fellow got more than his fair share of restraint, and has driven him a bit barmy. If you don't grab a bit of his heart quick smart, he'll collapse, poor bugger. Couldn't spare us a little bit of your heart, could you? It's my heart, you say? Well, I suppose so. You do know what you're doing, don't you? Sure we do. Now if you could just hold still for a second. Hang about, Ollie boy. You've already got some of that. Okay. Can't hog it all to yourself. Go and share some. Alright. Guess I'm coming back to him. What's new? Stone be gone. Oh god, there's petrification. Okay, nothing new there. Okay, some new ingredients. Wait. What are those ingredients actually? Grapes, black truffles. I don't think I remember seeing any of those in the thing. Nyx is basically silence in this game, right? Just can't cast spells and stuff. You aren't from Hamlin, are you? Sorry, but this is as far as an outsider is going to get. Dear me, I went to all the trouble of having a pair of rather fetching bath trunks imported from Castaway Cove. But then I was told by an official that they contravened the law on minimum treasure length. Have you tried the local black truffles? You can't walk 10 paces in the city without catching the scent of one. Most of my meager wages are frittered away on those mouth-watering morsels. The city was founded on the twin pillars of science and magic. Believe it or not, Hamlin was once full of wizards and alchemists. Back when I was knee-high to a piglet, I used to study a bit of alchemy myself. Wow, what kind of things did you learn? It is rare to meet a young person with real enthusiasm for the subject. Hold on, is that a cauldron you got there? Could you really be a wizard? Yes, that's right. I mean, I only just started. Well, I'm sure you have a bright future ahead of you. In fact, perhaps you could make use of a few formulae I come up with in my youth. Gee, really? Certainly, the thought of a new generation keeping the flame of alchemy alive brings a smile to my face. Ooh, new formulas. This is why you talk to NPCs. Oh wow, you just gave me a lot. Okay, anything interesting? Berry chocolate. I need Angula. And Rings a Bell. Rings a Bell is easy to get. I can buy that, I think. Angula, I don't exactly know. Ingredient sources. Oh, after you make one, then you can find out where to get them. Okay, so what's the rest do? Okay, so let's make one of these. Bar fairy chocolate. Yeah, now I can see where. Alchemy cauldron, naturally occurring. Oh, Rings a Bell is naturally occurring. Ooh. Then I don't have any for that. Nothing for those. Okay, what about this dude? Ah, who'd be a merchant, I ask you? The amount of red tape I have to go through to get anything done, it's hardly worth the trouble. Red tape. I don't know what that means. The taskmaster was telling me some tales of your death-defying daring do. Can't believe you're the same age as me, and you're already on a rail adventure. Ooh, new bounties. Lightning bolt. Looks like a spear. That is a lot. Article 1353 of the Constitution forbid any loitering on the streets at night. Or was that Article 3135? Gosh, what a pretty fairy. One doesn't see any of your kind around here. Any treasure? Oh, there is. Got your coffee. Okay, what do you got? Ooh, new weapons. It's got minus accuracy again. Occasionally curses enemies. I want that. And then I probably want actually 2 of these. Don't have enough money. Everything's so expensive. Oh my god, I want all of this. I can sell stuff. That sells for a bit. Oh, that sells for a bit. Well, why would I want to sell anything? That's the real question. Well, I guess I can just grind a couple of enemies and I'll have money for everything I need. I'm sure. I just got a right earful from my wife. She didn't want to come out, so I told her she should just stay at home. She didn't like that. What? Guess that explains all the tracks. Swain, you can be such a pain. What did you run off to? I had some business to take care of, and a little bird told me something that just might interest you. Huh? You mean... Yep, it's about the great sage you're all so eager to find. Heidi, well, come on, Den. Where is he? Don't keep us in suspense, man. Ah, well, that's the thing. He's in the palace. Palace? You see how everyone here is forced to wear a pig mask? Well, they say there's this fellow who goes around without it. Apparently he calls himself the Prince's Servant. And there's more. They say he's a young chap with long hair and fine features. Wait, that sounds like the boy in the picture we got from the Kauflia. Got it in one. Goodness, and where... There I was thinking you were completely useless. There's harsh. Don't mince her words, does she? And how did you find out about this, Swain? Oh, it was just something I overheard while I was wandering the black market. The black market? You certainly seem to know your way around the city, Swain. Me? No. Never been here before in my life. I have a good nose for leads is all. You don't get a face like this unless you've lived a little. Let's just say I know a thing or two about a thing or two. So he serves the prince, huh? Then he must be real important. That parade was something else. Ah. Now, talking about that porky prince fellow, the thing is... Again? Flipping heck, what's all that racket? I almost jumped out of my fairy suit, man. What's going on? What kind of law is that? 5,000. Flipping eye contact? What kind of law is that? I've never heard anything like that. Just what is going on here? This is insane. How could he? Oi, you want to find the Great Sage, don't you? Well, hurry up and head to the palace. You're right, let's go. Swain has rejoined your party. Alright, let's talk to people. You. I need work, and I shall leave no stone unturned until I find gainful employment. Say, mister, you sure seem happy for someone who's out of a job. What's not to be happy about? My best friend was out of work, so I stepped aside and gave him my job. Jeepers, are you sure that was a smart idea? It was the very least I could do. Truth be told, it is scant repayment for all he's done for me over the years. Wow, he sure sounds like a good friend. Indeed he is. Jobs may come and jobs may go, but a friendship like that is irreplaceable. I would happily give up my livelihood 100 times over rather than see my poor friend suffer. This here is no run-of-the-mill fellow. His heart is fit to burst with kindness. Say, would you be interested in helping somebody else out? Help somebody else, certainly. But are you sure I am the right man for the job? I would hate to let you down. Trust me, you're the right man. Please, mister, we need your help. Oh, well, since you put it like that, how could I possibly refuse? Thank you, mister. I need to start doing some quests. Oh, this is a most strange sensation, but by no means unpleasant. Now then, young man, you'll always try to help out your friends, won't you? I sure will. Gee, I hope me and Phil always stay best pals when we grow up. Well, he's shown you how it's done. Follow his lead and you and Phil will still be best mates when you're old and grey and wrinkly. You know, Mr. Drippy, you say really smart things sometimes. Sometimes, I'm a flipping fount of wisdom, I'll have you know. Have you ever heard tell of Perdida? They say the plains around it glisten like gold in the sun. There's an area of extraordinary beauty, natural beauty here in Otnia, though few have seen it. I noticed you admire my gloves. They're so thick, I could juggle red hot coal all day without batting an eyelid. Quite splendid, don't you think? We've had to wear armor for quite a while here in Hamlin, and it gets heavier with each passing year. I'm getting old. Your armor looks a little past its best. I fear... Why not trade it in for a newer model? My experiment has succeeded. Whoa, you sure seem happy. Indeed I am. All of my efforts are finally paying off. I have taken a mighty leap towards the development of a new type of steam reactor. Congratulations, mister. That sounds just swell. You are very kind, but my work is far from done. I shall not rest until I have perfected my revolutionary steam reactor. Crikey, proper fired up, aren't you? Quite right. One must have a passion for progress in all its forms. A brighter future awaits us all. That lad's got enthusiasm to burn. Man, ask him if he'll give us the lend of it. Excuse me, mister. Would it be okay if we borrowed a little of your enthusiasm? Why, certainly. When one's pistons are pumping at pace, it would be a shame not to share one's energy. That sure is kind of you, mister. Okay, here goes. It is like a cool breeze has blown across my breast. But this is no time for flowery turns of phrase. It is time to work for a brighter future. Drat and damnation. Am I not a man? Why must I always lose my nerve? What's the matter, sir? It is a sorry tale, I'm afraid. There is a young lady whom I've known since my earliest days, and I plan to ask her for her hand in marriage. Jeepers, that sure sounds romantic. Romantic? Far from it, I'm afraid. I cannot muster the courage to say a single word in her presence. I've known her all my life, and yet now I find myself going out of my way to avoid her. Mr. Trippy, I'm kinda new to this stuff. Is that normal, or...? Sounds like a clear-cut lack of courage to me. This poor lad's broken-hearted. And what are we gonna do about it, Ollie boy? Well, gee, we can't just leave him like this. We have to give him back his courage. That's the spirit. You're a proper gentleman, Ollie boy. Do I have courage? I do. I say, why have I still not seized the moment and asked for my beloved's hand in marriage? You just let your nerves get the better of you, I guess. But you're fine now, huh? I've never felt better. Stars are in alignment. I shall win her hand before the day is out. Thank you so much for listening to my woes. It seems to have done wonders for my nerves. Please take this for your admirable patience. Who have I not talked to? There's so many people. Great thing about this helmet is that I can forget to brush my hair, and no one will ever know. Ah, curses. Curses these stupid outfits. They call us Hamlin hogs behind our backs, you know. Yeah, then I must... okay. Every man, woman, child in Hamlin knows the difference between a crankshaft and a piston rod. What an enlightened place. It's not just for processions, you know. Sometimes they shift the streets about just because they can. They say the location of the black mark changes every time. I wonder where it is now. I've ordered a swimsuit. I'm going to wear it under my armor and pretend I'm on holiday in Castaway Cove. In Hamlin, we don't compete with one another. We all work together for the greater good of the Empire. No one forgets the first royal procession they see in Hamlin. You'll never look at buildings the same way again. Tell me, dear, did you remember to switch off the light in the living room? Don't worry, I made sure I turned all the lights off before I left the house. Master, I have cut the iron diamonds to perfection. She's my #1 student. One day, her discoveries will change the world. Mark my words. They say there's a backstreet blacksmith who will inlay the inside of your helmet with gold leaf. And that's what I call style. Oh dear, dear me. This simply will not do. They will never be ready in time. What's the matter, man? Oh, young man, I am in quite a predicament. I wanted to give my mother flowers for her birthday, but this plant just will not blossom. Her birthday is just around the corner, and yet the stubborn plant refused to cooperate. No wonder the poor dab's flustered. Her mam's going to be none too pleased. Couldn't you put your heads together and come up with some way to help me? I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm afraid I don't know much about flowers. Come on, Ollie boy, you're a wizard, aren't you? With flipping magic and everything. There must be something you can do. Magic, you say? Oh, please help me out. I would ever be so grateful. Okay, I'll try. I mean, it would be too bad if your mother was disappointed on her birthday. Thank you ever so much, young man. I'm counting on you. Hold on a minute. Didn't you have a spell that makes plants grow quicker? I've got too many spells. Blooming marvelous. Hang about. It didn't flipping work. You're right, Mr. Trippy. Maybe I should try it one more time. It's no use, Ollie boy. Using that spell willy-nilly will just shorten that poor plant's life. Oh, how awful. We wouldn't want that. I reckon that what this plant needs is a decent dose of sunshine. I'm afraid that sunshine is in rather short supply here in Hamlin. Oh, this plant will never blossom. Don't get your knickers in a twist, missus. There may be another solution, like. I forgot where I heard it, but someone said something about a very interesting creature that looks just like the sun. That's it. If we could get that critter to shine its light on the plant, it might blossom. There, Sharp, you are. That's just what I was thinking, Ollie boy. Okay, let's go find it. Well, I think I have it tamed. Hamlin's technology is the envy of the world. It's all down to good old-fashioned elbow grease. Guards wear different helmets to normal folks. Their eyes look scary. Or in a swimsuit. Splendid. All seems to be in order, just the way I like it. Is it your job to patrol the area, sir? With all these folks around, you must sure be busy. Ah, all in a day's work. What's a little effort if it helps keep Hamlin safe? Wow, you sure do love your job. Say, when there's a royal procession, don't you just want to watch and cheer like everybody else? Well, I'm always so busy keeping an eye on everyone during procession that I don't really have time to think about things like that. Gee, you don't even think about it, huh? You sure are dedicated to your work. Yeah, well, there may have been one or two occasions when I felt a cheer brewing, but I've never yet given in to the urge. Not a single cheer. Imagine that. Takes some serious flipping restraint, that does. It sure does. I don't think I could stop myself. It is not my place to have fun. I must watch over you all so that you can enjoy such processions in safety. Thank you, sir. I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Are you in some kind of trouble? No, sir. It's nothing like that. The thing is, it would be just swell if I could take a little of your restraint for someone who doesn't have any. Take some of my restraint, you say? And this will help someone to control their unruly urges, will it? Sounds jolly. Jolly good to me. Thank you, sir. Yeah. I'm full on restraint. Confusion, be gone. Oh, and there's a chest here. Well, I'm gonna go back. Actually, I'm just gonna go outside and save. Surely I can't get into the alleyways with Swain on my team now, can I? Yeah, he's still blocking it, but maybe? Nope. Can I get this man's whatever he had? Was it courage? Oh, this one's also restraint. So there's 2 restraints in this town that I just can't get right now.